Hi everyone, welcome to MAT 6312, Principles of Child and Adolescent Development and Learning. My name is Dr. Rochelle Miller and I will be your professor for Summer 2, 2020. What a crazy year 2020 has been so far. Hopefully everyone will be safe and healthy throughout this entire semester, and I really look forward to working with you over the next 5 weeks. I would like to show you an overview of our course. We are using Google Classroom this semester. We will not be using Blackboard. If any of you are currently in the classroom, you're probably familiar with how much Google Classroom is currently used in the K through 12 setting. And so one of our jobs in the MIT program is to get you all ready and equipped and as prepared as you can be for your future classroom or your current classroom, and to use that current technology that's out there. And this is actually my second semester using Google Classroom, and I will be honest, I am not the least bit tech savvy, but this has been really user-friendly. And so I hope you enjoyed Google Classroom. I've enjoyed Google Classroom so much more than Blackboard. And so just to give you an overview of what our class looks like, notice at the top there's different tabs here. And so this Stream tab is the one that I'm in right now. This is going to be where you'll see all of the announcements. I'll be sending you at least one announcement every week, just kind of giving you updates, sharing anything new with you all. Notice that upcoming assignments are going to be listed on the side as well with due dates. So that's the Stream tab. And everything, this is the tab classwork that you'll be mostly using. And so each week is going to be divided up into a different module. And so module 0 is more of just getting started, introducing you to the class, and so that doesn't fill up a whole week. Notice there's a Flipgrid that you're doing at the end of module 2, and this is due July 8th. And so the first week of class is actually module 0 and module 1, because your first two assignments, I guess you should say, besides Flipgrid, are both due on July 12th. And so Flipgrid's due July 8th, the other two assignments due July 12th. And just to kind of give you an idea, the way I have it set up, Sunday will be the day. Sunday by midnight is the due date for every assignment besides Flipgrid. Flipgrid is kind of just, it's different because I just want you all to be able to introduce yourselves right away. And then after that, everything else is due Sunday at midnight. And so each module is pretty much set up very similarly. Each one starts off with a purpose. What's the purpose? And you can just click on this little blue icon, and you can also click on material if you want like a full screen, a full view of it. Notice that there's class comments, so feel free to add any comments. If you have a question, feel free to just add it, because you know what, you're probably not the only one with that question. And what's nice about adding these class comments, the whole class will see it, and so you can add it, then I will respond, and so the whole class will be able to see the response. And so that is actually helpful to you guys and to me, because sometimes I get emails with multiple emails of the same question, but if someone goes ahead and asks the question in the class comments, I can address it, and then everyone can be clear and have the answer right away. So just a little tidbit. Every item, there's a place where once you click view material, you can add class comments. So feel free, please do so. Notice that the syllabus is included, and so I'm going to take a minute and go over the syllabus with you all. And so our class is fully online. We're using Google Classroom. There is a required textbook for this class. It's called Educational Psychology Theory and Practice. I really like this book because it's very practitioner friendly. It tells you, the whole point of this class, we are going to be talking about lots of theory. How do students learn? How can we, using theory, how can we teach our students appropriately, on developmentally appropriate levels? How can we be effective teachers? How can we be intentional teachers? Which is so, so important. And so throughout the semester, you guys are going to be applying various learning theories. You'll be evaluating various learning theories. And I do want to also let you know that the content from this class will also be seen again on your praxis, your PLT praxis, your principles of learning and teaching. So any information that that you'll have in this course, and you'll be given lots and lots of resources. Feel free to save them. Save them on your own Google Drive. So before the PLT, you can go ahead and review that information. So that is a required textbook, and you are also required to purchase a Chalk and Wire subscription if you have not done so already. And these are MAT students only. So if you are an MAT student, you will need to purchase a Chalk and Wire subscription, which can be done at the bookstore. So scrolling down, here's our course outline. Here are the major assignments that we'll be doing in the course, and the way I have the assignments set up, some assignments way heavier than others. So notice, for instance, the constructivist student activity, that's 10% of your grade. There's an advanced organizer, that's 10% of your grade. The identity formation infographic, it takes more time, a little more intensive, a little more work heavy, and so that is more weight to your final grade. It's going to be 20% of your grade. Your lesson analysis, which comes close to the end of the semester, which we're going to be culminating various learning theories, that's going to be 20% of your grade. And then your heaviest assignment is your philosophy of teaching. This is your comprehensive, your large assignment, very final assignment at the end of the semester, which is 30% of your grade. And then all other assignments will be 10% of your grade. And so, and that's all other assignments kind of put together. And so your philosophy of teaching, which is going to be your very, very last assignment, this is going to be what we need Chalk and Wire for, because this is also your key assessment for this class. There are no field experience requirements for this class. Late assignments, please know that I do accept all assignments, so please turn them in, but also know that late assignments are penalized 10% of the final score per day that the assignment is late. And so an assignment is late if it is not turned in via Google Classroom. So everything that you submit to me will be in Google Classroom, except for your very last assignment, which will be submitted to Chalk and Wire. And so, for instance, if you have an assignment that is that has 100 points attached to it, if you turn it in one day late, that's an automatic 10 points that will be deducted from your score. 2 days late, 20 points, etc., etc. Attendance policy, there will be no face-to-face class meetings. All work will be completed online and submitted to Google Classroom, so feel free to work at your own pace. And that's pretty much it for the syllabus. So that's the syllabus, and here is the course calendar. I broke down all of the assignments and the due dates. So it's week by week, just kind of an outline, bulleted outline, so you can see what we're going to be working on. Everything that's in bold are the assignments that are due. So Module 0, Module 1, you can see is going to be completed during week 1, Module 2 during week 2, so on and so forth. So that's the course calendar, and then your first assignment. So all of the assignments are going to have this little clipboard icon, so it's going to be a little bit different, but you can see that here's the assignment. And so I have some of my students. I've added everyone. All of you have been invited, and so you guys are slowly coming into the classroom right now. But you can view assignment, and then you'll be able to click submit once you've completed it. And so all of the modules are pretty much set up this way. So from modules 1 until the very end, modules 1 through 5, again, there's going to be that purpose, okay? There's always going to be assigned readings. So here are the assigned readings for Module 1. Here is a video that I've included, some questions that you can think about. And again, when you click View Material, you'll get a whole screen view of it. Module 1 focuses heavily on Piaget and Vygotsky, and so lots and lots of resources. I have screencasts that I've created, lecture videos. Here are examples of using various concepts from Piaget. Again, please go through it, use as much or as few resources as you need. I always like to put more than what you need, for sure. I know there's I know I was always that student. I've always, I would use every single resource that was provided to me. Vygotsky, the same way. There's different Vygotsky resources included. And then your 2 assignments for Module 1, you have your constructivist student activity assigned, and then your chalk and wire assignment. So modules 2, 3, 4, and 5, very, very similar to that. So that's pretty much how it's all set up. Again, you'll be receiving announcements, you'll be receiving emails from me every week, and I'm really excited to meet all of you and to work with you all, and I'll be meeting you soon on Flipgrid. And so I hope you all have a great semester, and please feel free to reach out to me anytime you need me. Let me go back to the syllabus real quickly. And so here is my email address right here. If you ever need to contact me, please do so. And here's to a wonderful semester.